our headlines for tonight. Sarawak Premier Enlivens Pahang Heritage Carnival 2025. Sarawak Premier experiences first ride on electric riverboat across Sarawak River. Batang Rambungan Bridge expected to be completed in July 2026, a year earlier. Assalamualaikum and good evening. The beauty of heritage, arts and culture was highlighted in Pekan Pahang when Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg was present to enliven the Pahang Heritage Carnival 2025 at the Tunku Azizah Royal Crafts Village, Pulau Keladi on Monday. His arrival was welcomed by Her Highness Paduka Baginda Tengku Ampuan Pahang, Tunku Azizah Aminah Maimunah Iskandariah binti Almarhum Sultan Iskandar Al-Haj. The event was made special with the presence of the Sultan of Pahang, Al-Sultan Abdullah Riayatuddin Al-Mustafa Billah Shah, alongside the state ruler of Melaka, Tun Sri Setia Dr. Muhammad Ali Muhammad Rustam. The Sarawak Premier's presence represents solid support to promote weaving arts, handicrafts and traditional culture as a bridge to strengthen relations between states, as well as strengthen the network of cooperation within Malaysia's creative industry. Through Sarawak's participation, the theme of Pahang Heritage Carnival 2025 not only showcased the diversity of the state's heritage in Malaysia, but also strengthens Sarawak's position as a strategic partner in preserving and enriching the nation's cultural treasures. This 2025 edition is also joined by international delegations from Turkey, Laos, Singapore and Indonesia, making this event an important milestone in introducing the heritage to the world. During the 7 days, visitors have the opportunity to witness craft exhibitions, traditional art demonstrations, cultural performances, interactive workshops, and the Tunku Azizah Cup competition, the Royal Pahang Weaving Competition, which is the main focus. The theme of Pahang Heritage 2025 to be held from 1st to 7th September is not only as a cultural festival, but also the symbol of the unity of the people through heritage, art and creativity passed down from generation to generation. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari, together with his family, took time on Saturday to experience a ride on the E-Penambang, the first electric riverboat service on the Sarawak River. The visit provided the Premier with an opportunity to observe the operations of the E-Penambang firsthand, which now forms part of the ongoing transformation of Kuching City's water transport system. He was also briefed by Kuching North City Hall DBKU and Sarawak Energy Berhad SAB on the service, which currently operates 9 electric riverboats alongside a solar-powered charging station located at the Pontoon Jetty in Kampung Sungai Bintango. Also present were Deputy Minister for Utilities, Sarawak Energy and Petros, Dato' Ibrahim Baki, DBKU Mayor Dato' Hilmi Othman, DBKU Director Ramzi Abdillah and DBKU Deputy Director of Infrastructure Services Technologies Muhammad Faisal Adenan. The E-Penambang initiative strengthens Kuching's iconic water transport with safer, more efficient, environmentally friendly and low carbon features while retaining the traditional design of the riverboat. This effort also contributes to the realization of smart city initiatives under the Smart City Mobility component of Sarawak's development strategy. The construction project for the Batang Rambungan Bridge is expected to be completed in July 2026, almost a year earlier than the original schedule of May 2027. Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato' Ahmad Douglas Uga Embas said the 82 million ringgit project is currently recording 13.4% progress, which is 6% faster than schedule.
We are very pleased with the progress. We have a thorough discussion with them just now. JKR will work out with the contractor to schedule the completion of this bridge in July 2026. It's almost 1 year earlier. But the scheduled completion is May 2027. Since we don't have any issue here, there's some other issue, and we are very confident that they are able to solve the problem. And these contractors also are very experienced bridge contractors. So we are very optimistic supaya jambatan ini dapat dibina mengikut jadual dan perbincangan kita bersetuju bahawa ianya harus siap pada Jun 2026. It's about July 2026, sorry. Berapa bulan lagi ya?
He said this when met by the media after a working visit to the project site in Lundu on Monday. According to the Minister of Infrastructure and Port Development of Sarawak, the main challenge of this project is manpower because the number of workers required will increase when larger works begin. However, Dato' Ahmad Douglas Ugas said the contractor is confident that the matter can be overcome. He added that in terms of logistics, there is no problem because the construction materials can be brought in according to the specifications set. He stressed that the Sarawak government pays serious attention to the safety and quality aspects of the bridge. He stressed that project monitoring is carried out continuously and not occasionally to ensure that any issues can be identified and resolved immediately. The construction of the Sejingka Bridge, which spans 1.28 kilometers and stands 26 meters high, is expected to be fully completed by March 2026. Dato' Ahmad Douglas Ugas said he is confident of the target date despite a slight delay of around 3%, with overall progress currently recorded at 54.77%.
We are confident that they can do it since the material are all on the ground and there doesn't seem to have any major problem. So JKR will be working out dengan dia untuk menentukan segala kerja-kerja akan dibuat supaya jambatan ini dapat siap Mac 2026. Jadi kita memang sentiasa memantau untuk menentukan bahawa apa yang dirancang dapat dilaksanakan untuk mencapai matlamat kita ianya akan siap mengikut jadual.
When asked about the delays, the Minister for Infrastructure and Port Development explained that earlier technical issues had already been resolved and the contractor now needs to restructure the work schedule for smoother implementation. He stressed that the ministry will continue to monitor the project closely to ensure it progresses as planned and achieves its completion target. On 11 June, Deputy Minister for Infrastructure and Port Development, Dato' Insinyur Aidil Lariwu said during his own site visit that the delays were partly due to the collapse of one of the formed travellers, a temporary self-propelled steel frame structure used in bridge construction to repeatedly cast, support and cure concrete segments for post-tension box girders or cable-stayed bridges at Pylon 8 during approved load tests. This year's Sarawak level Maulidur Rasul Assembly and Parade will be held on September 6 at Padang Merdeka, Kuching with the participation of more than 8,000 participants from 180 continents. President of the Sarawak Islamic Council MIS, Datuk Misnu Taha, at a media conference on Friday, said two routes have been identified for the procession, which are Route A, which is 3.2 kilometers through the village area and through the Jumaani Bridge, and Route B, which is 3.04 kilometers through the urban area.
Dan semua kontingen nanti akan dibagikan kepada dua. Setakat ini kita ada 180 kontingen, barangkali 90 setiap kontingen. Sasaran kita ialah sasaran Jabatan Agama dan pejabat residen 200 kontingen. InsyaAllah saya rasa kita boleh dapat 200 kontingen. Kalau 200 kontingen, maksudnya ialah akan ada 100 kontingen di kawasan laluan kawasan kampung. Satu kontingen lagi akan laluan di kawasan bandar. Dan ini nanti insyaAllah kita akan laksanakan semua perjalanan untuk kontingen itu nanti akan kita minta pertolongan dari bahagian trafik, polis Dajjal Malaysia, rela dan juga mereka yang berkaitan.
According to him, Sarawak Governor Tunku Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar, together with the Premier of Sarawak, will lead the parade. Datuk Misnu announced that on September 4th, the Thanksgiving ceremony for the celebration of the Maulidur Rasul at the state level will be held at the Masjid Jamek Negeri Sarawak in the presence of the Sarawak Governor and the Sarawak Premier. And that's the English edition with me, Didi Nursyafiqah. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms like Facebook and YouTube. We conclude tonight's UKAS Bulletin. with the Sarawak premiere during the Pahang Heritage Carnival 2025 at the Tunku Azizah Royal Crafts Village, Pulau Keladi on Monday. #Saran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.